Moving on, media houses in Kenya have been challenged to deploy innovative, sustainable business models to ensure that they survive the emerging global dynamic technological trends. Information, Communication and Digital Economy Cabinet Secretary Owalo says while the government emphasizes with the current economic constraints grappling some media houses, it can only facilitate the enactment of legislative proposals that will provide an enabling policy. Owalo was speaking in Mombasa at the close of the 4-day Kenya Editors Guild annual convention, where he reiterated that the government has no plans of muzzling press freedom.
Do we have policies? Do we have regulations around, the use of AI and ChatGPT in our newsrooms? We saw Alice from Zimbabwe, their digital news anchor. Are we there yet? Are we there yet as Kenya, or are we still lagging behind? Are we still lagging behind? Are we still wale watu are analog, or are we moving with the changing trends across the world? And even the way we use the digital platforms.
Media is supposed to be diverse, should be a marketplace of ideas, should be able to find, voices should be able to find surface where it matters.
We sit here as editors. We should be talking about the policies, we should be talking about the laws that are needed so that when this technology we fully adopt and embrace it, we do not find ourselves where we found ourselves dealing with the big techs that are eating our lunch. But we found ourselves in a situation whereby the technology is going to protect our interest, and we have equal share with the owners of these technologies, with the owners of these apps.
How do you survive in the face of cutthroat competition? It boils down again to your level of creativity, innovation, strategic agility, and maneuverability. Where we need to support within the law, any media house we will do it within the law. But it is not the role of government to directly go out of its way to facilitate or to put money into any media house. Ours is to ensure that there's an enabling policy, legal and regulatory framework. It is also not within our aim, informed by our functional domain, to support any single media house against other media houses. We must create a level playing field for everybody. And then things fall in place from there. I empathize with the situation of the Standard Group. I empathize with journalists who work with the Standard Media Group. If some of these interventions we are talking about, like sorting out the pending bills and so on, will give us short-term solutions to that situation, is good, but it is not sustainable.